Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share my finished pages for September. I only managed to finish 7 pages because I was also working on a color along in the Botanicum book, but because it takes really a longer time when filming everything. Are you actually even interested in a color along? I'm gonna insert the picture that I was coloring in here, and I would really appreciate it if you would let me know if you even want to see this kind of color along, because if nobody's actually interested, then yeah, I just can finish it faster for the next month. But of course, if somebody wants to see the color along, I'm gonna finish the filming and everything. Okay, so let's get started. I colored a lot of autumn, I don't know, autumn images this month. Actually, I think I just colored autumn scene images. So the first one was in Small Victories. And it was this one with all these little mushrooms. I really like that page, to be quite honest. I like that, well, most of the mushrooms are just red and the earthy tones, so I think it kind of fits together. It probably would have been a little bit more interesting if I would have used different colors for different mushrooms, but I actually like that it looks more similar, except for that one. I started already when I had the book. That was my first try at the coloring a mushroom. That was done with the polychromos, and the rest was actually done with the Derwent drawings and the Pablos. Yeah. So that's that for Small Victories and these cute little mushroom pages. Okay, the next one, I have one in A Million Baby Animals. Oh no, I think it's actually in the other one. Is it? No, it's here. It's here. Okay, so here I colored these little, I don't know what they actually were. Mice, maybe? I don't know. What kind of animal is that? A hamster, I thought. That's why I tried to color it as a hamster. But these creatures, I had no idea what they actually were. So I have to be honest, I really like Lulu Mayo's style, but sometimes I really struggle to identify what kind of little creatures or animals they are supposed to be. I don't know. Let me know if I'm the only one who has this issue, because yeah. Anyhow, so this one I actually quite like. Here I tried to do different leaves that are like common in fall, and I also turned these little guys into like mushroom heads. I think that was really fitting for this kind of autumn theme again. And this was mostly done in the Derwent drawings. I think a little bit of the Pablos, yeah, for these greener leaves, and this was done with the Pablos. But yeah, it was mostly done with the Derwent drawings. Yeah. The next book that I have is Shooting Star. And here I colored a scene. I think that was not really supposed to be like a fall scene, but I thought I will just turn it into a fall scene, more or less. And it's this one. Unfortunately, you can't really see like the different kind of colored leaves, because here the background is a little bit red, strong, and maybe a little bit too vibrant. So yeah, I don't know, I struggled a little bit because the background, it was a little bit hard to do because you had to go into the spaces of all these branches and leaves, and this was done with the Neocolors too. And sometimes I struggle a little bit with them. You can see it here. Sometimes, I don't know why, it just is really patchy. I still have to figure out a way to really, yeah, use them so it's not so patchy and more blended, I guess. So yeah, the background was done with the Neocolor 2. It's supposed to be like a sunrise or something. And this one here, I didn't know if they were like bushes or clouds, so I thought I'd just turn them into like these kind of golden summery clouds. I just like that better. And the sun is like done with golden watercolor, and these different kind of, I don't know what they were supposed to be, hills or fields. They were done with the Inktense actually. And these little flowers and stuff like that in the front, that was done with the Pablos. And I think this little deer again was done with the Derwent drawing. So yeah, I don't know. It probably wasn't supposed to be an autumn themed picture, but I kind of wanted to turn it into it. And I actually quite like it, except for the patchiness in the background. Okay, so the next one is another Maria Trolle in Luna. This one took me quite a while, to be honest. I personally don't like a lot of repetitive things. And here the leaves, oh my god, the leaves were such a ton of work, because yeah, they were just so repetitive, I guess. But I really like how the fruits came out, especially the plums, and because I've never done or colored plums before, and the pears, and I also kind of like the cherries. Maybe the raspberries are not done so great, but yeah, the rest, I really like this image. I think it's one of my favorite for the month. Yeah, and here I was trying, this was my first attempt this month for trying to do a squirrel. I did a lot of squirrels actually this month, because I was trying to get them right. But yeah, I don't know if it looks so realistic. But overall, I really like this, and this was a mix between polychromos and Pablos. Yeah, so yeah, one of my favorites for the month. Okay, then the next one is in Symphony of Cute Animals. Oh, and with this one I unfortunately struggled a lot. So it's that one again, another squirrel and this little hedgehog. And here there was a lot of empty background, and I really didn't know what to do with it, so I tried to fill it a little bit with grass. And then I was coloring this, I don't know, what is that called? It's like a Dutch, I think it's kind of a traditional Dutch shoe or something like that. But I feel it's too vibrant, because I used Inktense on that and the rest is pencil. I think the shoe is too much. I think it's competing too much with the actual subjects of the image, which is sad, because I put a lot of work in that one, especially here where I was trying to do, yeah, different kind of leaf colors, autonomous, I cannot pronounce this word, fall leaves basically. Yeah, so yeah, and also again the little squirrel. I think I like this one though, because it looks a little bit more realistic also in the image itself, and also the hedgehog. I really love Konoko Eguzu's books for that, because she draws the animals really, really realistically. So yeah, I mean, I still like it. I think it's cute, but I feel like it would have looked better if I just wouldn't have done this shoe so prominent, I guess. And the hedgehog and the squirrel a little bit more, yeah, that they would stick out a little bit more. But yeah, overall, it's okay. This was definitely one that I was working the most on this month. Okay. And then I finally did one in the romantic country book. This was an uncolored book, the only uncolored book that I had actually. But I'm not so happy. Again, it's also this, this kind of double spread. I really like Aries images. I think they're really cute, but I struggle so much with the paper. That's why, oh, it kind of doesn't fit the frame. Sorry. That's why, yeah, I don't really like coloring in her books, in these kind of romantic country books, because the paper is just so difficult for me to color and blend and not make it look patchy, or especially here with the apples, I feel everything kind of just blurred into each other and it looked kind of muddy. I feel like the colors turn out muddy when I use them on this paper. So, but here I was using mostly Inktense again and a little bit of New Color 2. Yeah. So, and then I tried to went over it with some pencil, but also it didn't work, and then I just gave up on that. I think I could have done more on this double page. I could have worked more on it, but I was just so over the paper, so yeah. But overall, I think it's cute. I wanted to keep the colors, again, quite fall-like, especially here on this little carriage or whatever that's called. I really like it that the colors match, kind of. So yeah, I mean, it's such a cute image. I really like the image itself, but just not so much the paper. So yeah, that's my one and only coloring in romantic country. And last but not least, I think this is my favorite for the month, with the one in Luna. And it's this one, these little owls, and again the squirrels. They're in this kind of tree hole, and this was the first time I was coloring owls, and I really like it. I really like how that turned out, and also the squirrels are done, both of the animals are done with the Durban drawings. And I think I kind of now figured out how to kind of do the fur with the Durban drawings in a way that I kind of like it. So, and the rest was done also with Inktense, like the leaves and the background and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's a very, very cute image. And there's something else that I wanted to share. This one is ceramic painting. So this was a very white and plain kind of plate, and I painted it with ceramic paint. And I really, really like how I did it. I did everything freehand. I didn't use anything other. And I did this plate and this little tea or coffee mug, I don't know. And it also has these little lemon slices. Here, and a little bit of, I don't know if it's visible, but these kind of lemon blossoms and stuff like that. So I really liked how that turned out. I did it as a gift for my aunt for her birthday. So yeah, I think I really enjoyed the ceramic painting more than the fabric painting from last month. So I definitely want to do more of this kind of ceramic painting. Okay guys, so that's it for the video today. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comment section below which was your favorite page for the month. Until the next time, bye bye!